Welcome to the NCAA Baseball Super Regionals presented by Capital One. Today in Durham, North Carolina, history is being made at Duke University. The Blue Devils hosting postseason baseball at 94-year-old Jack Coombs Field for the first time. Tickets, obviously, have been hard to come by. The gritty blue-collar boys swept the Athens Regional and now face a scrappy bunch from Murray State. The Racers, they shocked the Oxford Regional as a 4-seed. They too are making history. It's their first. Here's Jonathan Hogarth standing in, and we're underway, and he swings at the first pitch. Hogarth, known for doing that low throw, but picked at first by Jake Hyde. So there is Ben Miller, and you notice that throw was a little. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the 2-hole hitter Mercer. And the pitch from Brooks, swung on and missed, struck him out. Great start for Owen Brooks. The plate. This is a long at bat for Garner. Brooks got the first 2 outs quickly. Pitch number 8, swung on and missed. Back-to-back strikeouts for Owen Brooks to end the first. And Duke coming up for the first time.
Good pitch after good pitch, and the guy's just fouling it off, flicking into the stands. So then you try to do something different. Shuddy goes to a changeup, misses down.
Swung out and missed, got him. Struck him out on 3 pitches. Well, Nick Shuddy not. 2-strike pitch. Breaking ball lifted into center field. And a lazy fly ball for Jonathan Hogarth. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for Nick Shuddy. Both starters. 2-1 pitch. And there is the first base hit given up by Owen Brooks. First base runner of the ball game. And there it is, 39 straight games that Decker has reached. And Murray's on.
Morning, he thought he left his jersey back in Kentucky.
Line drive, base hit. Back-to-back singles for Murray State. 2 on and nobody out for the Racers. Well, we told you they can hit. He has been a big lift to this Murray State roster. This could be 2. Well, it's going to be a tag at second as the shift was on, and that kept Murray State out of the double play.
And the downs, and as good as they are hitting, that's hard to do.
Swung on by Tocken, again popped up. And Kyle Johnson, very athletic center fielder, catches it charging in. His throw home is going to be cut off. And the lead run is scored by Dom Decker. Murray State jumps out in front here in the 2nd inning.
Do what they did. They were not afraid of the moment.
Popped up. Short right. Berger going back, but the right fielder Albright is going to march in and make the catch for the 3rd out. But back-to-back hits to start the inning for Murray State leads to the first run.
Games.
Lifted, could be playable for Dan Tocken in the corner. He's going to reach up and make the catch. First 4 retired by Nick Shuddy. That hit him. Well, Duke doesn't need to be taking any more body blows, I should say. We saw what happened to Ben Miller in the regional, but out. Runner goes. Swung on and missed. Here is the throw down, and it's way late. Great jump for Tyler Albright. Stolen base. He's in scoring position with 1 down for Sam.
From the pitcher on a good base runner.
2-2. And hit him. Breaking ball gets away from Shuddy. And now 2 on, 1 out. And the catcher Macon Winslow making his way to the dish for Shuddy. And the 1-2, wrap left side, stepping on the bag. And it's a double play to end it. Carson Garner had that gift wrap, limited the damage. Now this one is hit well to right. Coming over to the line is Albright. He'll make the catch.
Brooks was in the closing role for this Duke team.
Soft liner to left field, and it's sinking, and it's going to get down for a hit. Not the hardest hit ball that Hogarth's ever had, but he'll take it. One out base runner for Murray State. And that is their third hit here so far today.
Oxford. That's enough damage.
Yeah. Swung out and missed, struck him out. Third strikeout for Prooks. And that's a big second out. Garner struck out against Prooks 2 in the first inning. That one's in the turf. Look out. Winslow has to chase. And now Hogarth gets to second base.
That is the one pitch. Probably going to go to that. Fastball's in play right here.
Inside, lost him. First walk allowed by Prooks. And so now 2 on with 2 out. We're going to talk to Dan Skirka. Great job controlling the running game this year. 3-2 pitch. Back up the middle, base hit. 2-hit game for Decker. We'll see if this scores a run. Throw to the plate, offline and not in time. Don Decker, RBI single in the third. It's 2-0 Murray State.
An art, it really is. The ability to get in front of it and then also have the upper torso at a downward angle so the ball drops straight in front of him.
2-2 put in play. And that's going to end the inning. Taking the short one is Wallace Clark. Infield played to the right, and the pitch is high and outside. Walked it. So like you said, Greg, the biggest thing for Nick Schutte is don't hurt himself. And, well, we've seen him do that a few times here so far in the first 2 innings. Oh, this is hammered to center. Hogarth going back. He's looking up. He'll watch it go. Goodbye home run. 2-run shot for Kyle Johnson. And Duke has tied it up at 2. Fourth home run of the year for Johnson.
Johnson in the lineup just because Gracia is out. What a plug-and-play athlete you got. And I mean, Kyle Johnson has really struggled this year against right-handed pitching. Hitting .091. This 3-1 fastball is right down Broadway, and it's headed out in the other direction in a heartbeat.
Do you think Johnson knew it was gone?
Honestly, I really do appreciate Hogarth giving it a little bit of a...
And so now Duke has some momentum as Wallace Clark pops it up on the infield. The shortstop calling everybody off. The ball drifted on him. And Cunningham puts it away.
Understand the game is hard, and you got to work at it hours.
Ben Rounds wraps it to second for their second out. We're going to talk to Chris Pollard coming up just a little bit. 7th NCAA
college baseball. You can still do that left-handed, Clay.
with one hand.
You're just twisting.
3-2 lined, but right at the shortstop. Cunningham snares it for the third.
It's a lot of sliders. It's a tough matchup for a left-handed hitter.
Now liner, and that's over the glove of Clark into left center field. Hit number 4. Breaking ball. Looped into left. This is going to be a tough play, and the left fielder Rounds avoids a collision with Ben Miller and makes the catch for the out. 62 against left-handers. Swung out and missed. And Bermeo is a quick out. As Prooks now, after giving up the leadoff single to Vierling, it's talking
to watch those guys interact.
Inside, hit him. Hits the 9-hole hitter Cunningham. After working a 3-2 count to him, 5th the many transfers as well for Duke. He's played a critical role out of that pen this year. Called strike 3. Prooks gets out of the jam, and the Duke fans appreciate it. So Murray State strands 2. Ball 4 walked him. Second straight inning that Nick Schutte has walked the leadoff man. 2-2 to Albright. Ground ball to short. The flip to second. Decker's turn, and not in time. So Albright stays out of the double play with his speed. And there's one down now for Sam Harrod. Albright at first, the 0-2. Flailing away there is Harris. And Schutte got him for the second out.
We have not seen that pitch very much. Change up, bottom of the zone.
Scathed in a 2-2 game. And he walked another one. Now that's the third walk allowed by Schutte, plus he has hit 2. With that said, he's battling.
He has not gotten it fixed yet. Still big misses.
I think that's what gives this place character. 3-0 to Berger, and another big miss, walked him. Bases loaded for Duke with 2 out. Kyle Johnson, 2-2 game. Hammer, left center, deep, carrying, bounces over the fence, and Duke is going to take the lead. Liver out of the 9-hole.
Another fastball and a predictable count. Bases loaded, almost identical pitch. Fastball away, leaking back over to the middle. And Kyle Johnson laces this thing just a little bit too much topspin. But how about that plug and play guy right here? He was not supposed to be in the lineup if Gracia was playing. Got all.
And this one's going to get to the backstop. Glove comes off of Vierling. Play at the plate. Not in time. Vierling came diving back without his glove. And Berger scores to make it 5-2.
Vierling.
And lost him. Fourth walk of the inning for Schutte. And the inning carries on.
The frustration is that
119 on Saturday, the number of pitches. As this one is lifted to center, it's going to stay in the ballpark for Hogard. And the inning is finally over, but Nick Schutte on a short week of rest. Leadership.
Been to Omaha 3 times.
Comebacker. And Owen Brooks gets the first out of the 5th quickly as Dustin Mercer is retired. He is 0 for 3. Brand new dugouts, might add. I mean, this place looks great, and they're still improving Jack Coombs Field. Got big plans for this place. Swung on and missed, got him. 2 outs as Owen Brooks Duke, and that's what he's trying to do here today in the Super Regional round. This one is hit well into right field, and that's going to be a 2-out base hit for Dom Decker. Boy, Dom Decker, a tough out today. 3 base hits. And this one is lifted to right center field. Johnson coming over, but Albright is going to be there to make the catch for the 3rd out. So Decker is stranded, and we have played 4.5. Duke leads it 5-2, followed by Jake Hyde and Tyler Albright. This one is smashed to center, but Hogarth's not going to have to move much to make the catch. So Ben Miller has hit a couple of balls hard. The last time at Jordan High School down the road. As this one is skied to right. Mercer Cam center it. He'll make the catch for the 2nd out. And if there's going to be a super regional game played in his hometown, you think he's
framing it up.
3-2, hammered to the corner and left, has a chance off the top of the wall. Tyler Albright, what an at-bat. Dives into second base with a 2-out double. 9-pitch at bat. And then Albright rewarded, got the pitch he was looking for, and looking for the 3rd out. And this might be it. Going to be a tough play. Mistoni, the first baseman, near the bullpen, made the catch with his back to the infield. Luke Mistoni.
Brooks getting close to his career high in pitches, which is 111.
Called strike 3 on the outside corner. Froze Vierling. Strikeout number 7 for Owen.
Now that home run type of offense, it's scatter the singles, doubles, timely hitting.
Shift is on. And Tocken wraps right into it. 2 away. Again, the payoff pitch. Oh, that's still high. Trying to snap the breaking ball. That was an 8-pitch at bat for Bermeo. Coaxes a walk with 2 outs. And now we'll keep an eye on that Duke. Bermeo is at first after walking. And a ground ball. Should end the inning. Nice hop into the glove of Jake Hyde. He steps on the bag, and that's how you do it. Mark Hindy comes out of the bullpen and shuts the door. Outside. And so Dylan Zenko walks the leadoff man in the 6th. That is the 3rd inning today that Shuddy and Zenko. Swung out and missed. Snap throw down to first. And safe there, but a strikeout of Jake Berger. It was a long at bat. Pollard still not over it. And this is hit again. Smoke to center. Has a chance. And it is off the wall. Rounding third, trying to score as Winslow, and he will easily without a throw. Kyle Johnson. Mercy. 6-2 Duke. Big out here. Get a pop-up into foul ground again. This could be another tough play. Mastoni giving it a chase. Diving out is Dustin Mercer and makes the catch in the bullpen. What a beautiful play by Dustin. 3-1 pitch. And this one's laced into right field. That is going to get up against the fence. Johnson comes in and sliding into second with an RBI double has been Rounds. 7-2 Blue Devils. And Ben Miller hits it to third. There's Garner, his throw on time for the out. 1 pitch for Reese Oakley, and Murray State gets off the field, but 2 more runs on the board for the Blue Devils. We head to the 7th.
He back up, had a little bit of a dead shoulder. And that is the last thing that Chris Pollard wants to see right there.
Mark Hindy gives up a leadoff walk in the 7th to Jonathan Hogarth.
Go back to Kyle Johnson. Had a little.
Not throwing currently. 10th pitch of the at-bat, sprayed into left field. Giving Chase his rounds, he'll cut it off and keep it from the corner and keep Hogarth at second base. So here comes Murray State. Couple of runners on, nobody out in the 7th. Mark Hindy, long set. And walked him. Bases loaded. And now here comes Dom Decker, who has had a 3-for-3 day.
Duke, man, just a solid catch and throw guy.
Pitch number 8 is lands into left field for a base hit. Dom Decker has done it again. A 4-hit day. They're going to get 1 as Hogarth scores. For 3, that single coming back in the 2nd inning. And he hits it well to right center. And Johnson's going to run over and make the catch in the alley. Tagging and scoring is Mercer. And it's now 7-4. So Easterly has his first out. And now this one is hit to center. Is it going to stay up for Johnson? Yes. Kyle Johnson makes another running catch. Man, is that guy doing everything today or what?
This is just a call.
That might be beyond the pale. I don't think they're going to do that. Here come the Duke fans. Swung out and missed. Got Tocken for the 3rd out. So Easterly comes in. He's trying to put that in the rearview mirror. But that's a leadoff walk here in the 7th, and that has been an Achilles heel for the Murray State pitching staff today.
Let's put the swing back on.
Breaking ball from Oakley, and that was pretty. Bends in there for strike 3 as he makes quick work of Albright. Wonder as they're looking for insurance now against this scrappy Murray State team, but a little weak pop-up on the left side, and Harris is easily retired.
Well, that's what that breaking ball does. So he throws first pitch breaking ball, gets a swing, and now out of that same
7-4 Duke leading. Ground ball should end the inning, and Murray State will get back to the dugout as Winslow wraps into the fielder's choice. We head to the 8th. Duke 2 wins away from Omaha. Murray State 2 wins away from Omaha. A lot of baseball left. Oh, and leading after 7. Trying to get a step closer to Omaha. Murray State trying to come back. Look at Winslow pouncing. Macon Winslow has been dynamite behind the plate defensively for Duke today. 1 down.
I'll tell you what.
So far, what Pollard has asked from him.
Yeah, I mean, you come in bases loaded, nobody out. I'm giving up 1 run guaranteed. But this is the life of a college closer. Extended innings. You got to do whatever it takes to.
And lined into the glove of Ben Miller. Gets on a step stool to snag that one for the 3rd out. A 1-2-3 quick 8th inning for Reed Easterling. Base is empty. 2-2 count on Jake Berger, the Duke second baseman. Breaking ball right into the glove of Mistoni at first. A lot of lineouts too today for Duke. You know, some atom balls that, you know.
Clay mound, but
2-2, another base hit over Cunningham. 4 for 4 day for Kyle Johnson. And now Reese Oakley came on with 2 outs in the 6th. And another walk. 2 on, 1 out.
Inning without any damage, so he doesn't have to use another reliever.
Gets a chopper. That's going to be an out at first. So Rounds is retired. Clark to second. And Jackson to 3rd on the play. 7-4 Duke, 2 on, 2 out here in the 8th. Struck him out. So Oakley gets out of the inning without any runs scoring. And it's Weeks, and he's a likely candidate. Boy, that is smashed into center. Line drive, base hit, Dustin Mercer. His 2nd hit. In 2 innings. Ground ball. We'll see if this is a double play. Miller to Berger. Double play. How about Ben Miller with that sore hand starting a 5-4-3 double play?
Yeah.
And now Murray State down to its last out, but it's a tough out in Decker. And that is caught by Miller. Diving play to end the game. And Duke is 1 win away from the Men's College World Series. The first hit of the ball game found Miller. Hogarth's ground out.
Yep.
The last ball put in play finds Miller's glove.
And Miller secures that double play ball as well. This is just a great effort. Sinking line drive, and Miller lays out. Responsible for the last 3 outs, and why not?